Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Combat 2 by Compass Games, designed by Ross Martell, and I am making it look bad. We are not doing too well in this mission or the campaign. We're drawing bad missions, and I'm doing some stupid stuff. So these guys are stuck in melee up here. I already lost one guy. I brought the other guy in because I thought with two of them we might stand a chance. Well, we took the one guy right out with a KIA. And the other guy's only a 3, and he now is up to aggressive because he could roll a 0, which never happens for me. And so we're probably going to lose that guy up there too. The best I can do at this point is just live with the decisions I've made and try to eliminate all these guys as they get off the board, and we'll just lick our wounds when we're done. Bad move up there, but it is what it is. Our card draw for this turn. Hopefully, we get good initiative for Bravo, better than yellow, because we're going to need it. That's his only chance. Um, God help me. I don't think we're going to go before yellow. We rolled we drew a 96. Ah, Lord, that's horrible. This is just not going my way at all. Mm. All right, orders. They're stuck in melee. This guy's going to not rapid fire, aim fire. He's going to route, so and best he can do sneak. So we're going to get aim fire on him. These guys are going to aim fire, and this guy, I'm just going to evade him. Not belay that. I can run and gun him and get a shot off there. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then he'll duck back for the second one. Now this guy, I got him in position. He's just not doing anything with it. He's going to be doing some more firing. Can't hit him at all. Um, Diaz was able to wound. Diaz was able to wound. Bandage this guy up. So he's got a bad wound -1 on it now. That's all bandaged up. So Diaz is back into the game, and I'm going to go ahead and book him out of there. I think I'm just going to sprint him now. Get him up where he can do some good. I'm going to evade him. And this guy, I'm going to sprint him across the course there. Maybe I can get him up here in time to maybe fire on him when he comes down here if this flare keeps him lit up. Or sprint him up and get him into the other hedgerow up there and duck him back. Usually I'm pretty good at tactical. With this game, I just seem to be making all the wrong moves and getting all the wrong draws, and I'm getting quite frustrated with myself. Bad wound on this guy, so I'm basically going to try to rally him up a little bit more, I think. They're not going to do a whole lot with him. I don't really need him in the game anyway. Try and just save him at this point. That wound will not count against me, so the only thing that's counting against me right now is 2 points for that. And if he doesn't get out of this melee somehow, but an 8 or a 9 is the only way that guy's going to miss me. And when they're rolling zeros, that's not going to happen. All right, enemy orders. They're going to be easy. There's only 2 groups left on the battlefield. First one is yellow. Well, he's in melee. This guy is dead, so that's yellow. Red is the next group. He's routing. They're going to go to Berserk location, which is Sneak 6-5. And then this guy is in cover, bold. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's not far enough away. Not close enough to do a grenade or a charge. So he's going to run and gun 5-6. All right, we're in position to do something about him. Can we do it? That's all. Best we can do is try to get as many points as possible right now. Cover our losses, and we'll just lick our wounds. We're probably going back to the rear because I think we're going to have 3 losses. 2 losses. No, we won't go back to the rear. You gotta have less than 8 men to go back to the rear. Initiative track. I'm all backwards. I seriously, that's got me seriously messed up. I hate when I'm doing stupid stuff and not. You think it's like it looks like I never played a war game before, and that's what I'm doing today. Charlie, then Abel. Um, Yellow, then red, and last but not least is Baker. And Charlie starts out the shit show. Um, Aimed fire. He can't do anything this impulse. The rally is actually on him. He's going to sprint. Just put him right there for right now. This guy's evading. Put him right there. This guy's sprinting. We'll put him right there. Abel. Aimed fire can't do anything. Aimed fire can't do anything. Yellow. We're praying for an 8 and a 9. 8. Holy crap. He did not do damage to me. Good Lord, he finally answered a prayer today. Sneak, not doing anything this impulse. This guy's going to run and gun 5, goes down to there. Baker, we get to try to retaliate. We need a 3 or less. A 7. That didn't happen. That's not what we, oh, Christ. That's why it didn't happen, because it's impulse 2, and I'm not allowed to do that anyway. That's why he missed. Charlie, yeah. Aimed fire, he can go. Range of 5 with a submachine gun. 0. He is running gun in a field, which is a 0. We got 3 shots for 5. Now, we should be able to get a hit. A 6, a 4, that's a hit, and a 0. And the 0 sticks this time because we're all out of must re-rolls. So we get a bonus on our morale. Goes up to bold. We got 2 hits to roll for. First one's a light wound. Second one's a bad wound. That's going to be 4. And he's a 5. So we'll do the light wound first. Get rid of that. Get a light wound on him. It goes down to a 5. Fails miserably. Goes down 3. Maybe things are starting to go my way. And then the second wound, going to be a bad wound. And that's going to take him down to a 5, 2, 1, 0, and something else. And that's another 9, and he failed that miserably, and he can only go down to route. That's the worst you can do. That's where he's at. This is Charlie. He's done. Evading here, sprinting here, and rallying. Abel. Aimed fire. This is impulse 2. I did not move my impulse marker. He can aim fire against this guy sneaking. That's going to be a -2 for darkness. Sneaking in long grass is going to be a -1. That's a -3. We need a 0, 1, or a 2. 8. Nothing going there. Abel. One's dead up here. The other's right here. Aimed fire on him. Long grass is a -1, so we get 3 shots for 3. We get a 6, and a 9. can't help but laugh. That is 3 9s and 2 turns on him, or 3 turns because he had to spend the last turn reloading. Oh Jesus! Oh man! All right, ride on, Greg. It's all you can do. 8 or 9 up here, hopefully. Nope. So we're going to draw a card. KIA. I'm not opening my mouth. I am not opening my mouth. That's horrible. Red. Sneaking 6, and he can move this turn. He's going to move closer to us. This guy's duck back turns to a hide. Baker. Aimed fire. A range of 5. It's going to be a 0, -2, and he's in the open now. Sneaking in the open to -1. That's going to be a -3. We need a 0, 2 shots, 6, and a 0. Nice. So we go up 1, 2 bold. And we're going to draw a card on him. I bet you it's not a KIA. Nope, close call morale check. Those are what I get. He got 2 KIAs up there meleeing. I get the morale checks, which do nothing because he's already routed. Running gun. I didn't run him last time. This should be a gun one or running up to here. He's running up to there. And I've got to duck him back. He's not going to get the shot anyway. Duck back on him. I'm missing a lot because I'm upset. I shouldn't be upset. When the brakes don't go against you, just deal with it. And I'm not dealing with it too well today. All right, that's the end of impulse 2. We'll go to impulse number 3. Charlie goes first. I'll sprint him in here to duck him back. Evading him into here. I'm going to duck him back. This guy's aimed fire, can't do anything. This impulse, he's going to sprint up to here. He's back here rallying. Abel, aimed fire. 5 is a -2 for darkness, -1 for sneaking. That's a -3. He needs a 0, 1, or a 2. We get a 5. Of course we did. This Abel is +2, I think it is, for the submachine gun. At 1, yep, +2. So we go up to 6. Ah, we're not firing, Greg. It's impulse 3. Never mind. Yellow. He goes to a duck back. I forgot to put duck back on him. And that would be a hide this turn then. Red. Sneaking, can't do anything. This guy's hiding. Baker. Ducking back goes to a hide. His aim fire, he can't do anything. The other one's dead. Impulse 4, Charlie. Now we can fire. Duck back goes to a hide. Duck back goes to a hide. This guy can fire. He's hiding in the fields. It's a -3. So we got a 5. That's going to be 3 shots for 2. A 0. I'll take them. I wish they would have been in other positions this time. That's 1, 2, and a 0. Jeez. I don't need it with him. Oh, yeah. 5, not 5. We're drawing cards. Bad wound. That's all we need. I'll draw the other card because we have to. He's out of there. And that was Corporal Morgan. All right. I'll take the zeros. Where were they when I needed them up here? He got them. He got an aggressive out of it. Sprinting right to here. Hiding, hiding, rallying. Able, aimed fire. Range of 5, going to be -1, -2 for the darkness is -3. He needs a 0, 1, or a 2. 5, nothing. This able, he goes up to a 6, -1, goes down to a 5. 3 shots for 5. We get a 3, a 1, and an 8. 2 hits. Bad wound. And that's going to do it for him. We'll draw the other card if we have to keep the card rotation moving. Yeah, I really screwed the pooch on that melee up there. I'm really second guessing everything I did up there. Too late to do it now. And he's the only one left. That was a bad move on my part. That was just a total bonehead move. Stupid me thinking that I could take him out with 2 guys. I didn't have a choice the way they charged the time before. I think I might have been able to get away from him. Because I already had evade orders on him, but too little too late. No, I couldn't have moved Baker. He moved first. Nothing. The only thing I could have done differently was put an aimed fire on the one guy and hope that he hit him. And if he didn't, he would have charged him the next turn. So it probably would have turned out the exact same. Able. We're done down here. He can't fire because there's nobody to fire at. And that was Parker getting the kill on that one. All right. Yellow. He's hiding. Red. Dead. They can go off to the holding box now. And Baker, aimed fire, can't do anything. He's hiding, and the other one's dead. So these all go back to the holding box. I'm just going to go ahead and roll through because I think we can finish this game pretty quickly now. We had a rally down here. He's a 6. Come on, give it to me. Goes down to a 4, goes down to a 3. 7. We can get that one. I'll try it again next turn. That's it for that complete turn. This smoke fades away. This, the 2, moves that direction. Now we start drawing our card. We get rid of all these cards. I keep forgetting to get rid of the draw cards or the initiative cards. We better get rid of them. Discard that. Discard mine. Draw the new initiative. At the mercy of the deck, too. Panic is spread. Any character that is in or adjacent to a hex with a friendly character with lower morale drops to their morale to match. And that's my wonderful initiative card. He's bold. He's normal. He's cautious. Now, he'll go down to bold. I mean, normal. And he'll go down to cautious. Don't that just beat all? Nobody else is adjacent to anybody. All right. Our orders are as follows. I'm going to evade these guys up to here. He's got to get off the edge of the board. He can't get off that edge of the board, so I'm going to start evading these guys up. We need to get rid of all the orders. I thought I already did that. So these guys are going to be on evade orders. You know I'm having a good day when you see all these low ammos on there. Typical with one of my missions. This guy, I'm gonna sprint him across, get him completely across there in a hurry. This guy, I'm going to do the same on, give him sprint orders. I want him in place to cut that guy down when he comes down here. Hopefully he comes down here. This guy, I'm going to put him on sprint orders. I want him in a place where he can do something. This guy, I'm going to aim fire him and he's going to fire that flare off. This guy, I'm going to evade him back to here in case this guy tries to come back door. This guy is going to stay here. No sense trying to rally. You know what? Maybe I'll just put him on a sprint order and get him across over here and try and help him out, and maybe rally him while he's waiting. Aim fire there. I'm going to keep him right where he's at, and we're going to put him on an aim fire. And this guy, I'm going to just continue to keep throwing rallies on him. And that's it. German card. There's only one to draw. That's yellow, and he is aggressive in cover. Running gun 6. And that's gone away from me. So, yeah. Thinking about doing a different order setup. Kind of like with the vehicles in impassable terrain. All right, lay it out. The initiative track will be, this will be an easy setup. So I say 20 goes first. That is Abel. Then goes yellow. I think I'm going to do that. To keep the game moving, I'm going to go and do the impassable terrain. Because the edge of the board is impassable terrain. I'm going to go ahead and use the vehicle facing order for that. Make him stop, and then he'll have to do a roll and see if he can get the other direction order. My guy's Baker than Charlie. Did not do well this time. We were not very wise with our troops. We got to do much better. Normally I don't do stupid shit like that, and this time I let my guard down. That's alright. Combat 2 is a lot harder than Combat 1 was, but it is definitely worth it. I love this game. And if it were easy, I wouldn't want to play it because it's like Rambo and your way through everything, and that's no fun at all. My only problem is the way I roll dice or the timing in which I get, because I tend to get a lot of out of ammos and more than my share of close calls, especially when this guy rolled 2 KIAs up here and a 0. Hey, quit your bitching, Greg. Abel, impulse 1, evading, putting him right there. Guy sprinting, going to put him right there. That's it for Abel. Yellow, he's going to run and gun 6. And next turn, I'm going to go ahead and put him, roll for him on the impassable terrain. Baker, aimed fire, can't see anybody. Aimed fire, he can't see anybody. The other Baker's dead. Charlie, evading. This guy's sprinting. This guy's sprinting. He's rallying. He's sprinting. That's it for Impulse 1. Impulse 2. Abel. He's evading. Get all my setup markers over here where they're out of the way. I like to put them where I can see them. Gives me the board game feel. If you wonder why I do shit like that instead of putting menus up here, after all, it's a board game, and I still want to play the board game. He moved. This guy's sprinting right to there. Yellow. Vehicle rules of play. We'll get the alternate enemy alternate movement direction table. And he is going 6. A roll of 1 to 4, 8. Roll 5 to 9 will put us on a 1-6 order. That'll get him moving. So I'm going to go ahead and change this to a 1-6 now. And he will act on that. So his Be a 1 right to there. Baker. Ain't fire? I don't think so. Nope, can't see him. Ain't fire, can't see anybody. Charlie. Evading. Sprinting. 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 End of the impulse. Impulse 3. Able. Evading. I'll move him 1 closer next turn. Sprinting. You know what? I'm going to move him there and put him there. Yellow. Running. That was supposed to be a 1-6. Yeah, I don't know what I did there. I didn't go up far enough. He'll run and gun. This time it's 3, so he's going to gun 6. Run 6. Baker. Ain't fire, can't see anybody. Ain't fire, can't see anybody. Charlie. We're sprinting. 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 And evading. And rallying. Impulse 4. Able. I'm going to put him right there. I'm going to have him come into here and duck back. Yellow. 1. Baker. Ain't fire, can't see anybody. Ain't fire, can't see anybody. Sprinting and putting a duck back on. Evading. Sprinting. Putting a duck back on. Sprinting. Putting a duck back on. And he fired. His ain't fire. He was supposed to fire that flare off. And I want to put that right here, I think. And that was supposed to be impulse 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to go that direction. 2. Right to there. That didn't work out quite the way I wanted it to, but this one here blinks out. And go down here and roll for his rally again. He's a 3 or less. 2. Nice. We're covering him up a little bit. Takes him to cautious. Go ahead and set the impulse marker down to there. Put the turn on turn 9. Clear off all orders. All smoke from grenades is dissipated. We draw, get rid of all the initiative cards. We draw our next initiative card. Hopefully it's a little better than what we've been drawing. Not really. And if cautious or shaken, may only be given hide orders. It just keeps getting better. And we got a few of them. It just keeps getting better. Hide. Hide. And hide. Everybody else is going to be on aim fire, I think. Hopefully this guy will make a move, a bad move. I'm going to aim fire him, and hopefully he'll wind up down here in the light, and I can take a shot at him. A lot of open ground right here. This guy's going to be aimed fire. He's hiding. He's hiding. This guy's going to be an aimed fire. You know what? Just because, I'm going to go ahead and reload this guy this turn. And that's my orders. Yellow, he's aggressive in cover. Run and gun, he's not close enough to charge anybody. There's going to be a run and gun 5-6. And he's going to be coming out into the open. Hopefully we can make him pay. Trap set, if I could just do something with it. No, that's the problem. All right, and he's got bad initiative too, which will help us a little bit. So it'll be Baker, Abel, Yellow, Charlie. All righty. Baker will go first. I got reload and a hide. Abel. I got a hide, and it ain't fired. It can't do anything. Yellow. He's going to run and gun 5 right there. Good. That's going to work out in my favor, except I wished he would have been firing instead of hiding. Charlie. Ain't fire, ain't fire. We're going to be lighting into him. That's for damn sure. And hiding, so we can't do anything. Impulse number 2. This is a key impulse. Baker. Hiding, reloading. Abel. Ain't fired. A range of 4. That's a 0. He's got a 4. He's in the light, so a run and gun in trees. -2, so we need 3 shots for 2. A 1, that's a hit. A 0, that's a hit. The dice gods are making up for this. And a 6, that's a miss. So we got 2 hits to draw. Oh, God. Well, that makes up for it. He'll probably pass the morale check, but it doesn't matter. Yes, he passed the morale check, but he cannot pass the KIA. Good Lord Almighty. I can't believe how many of them close calls I get. It's just horrible. And that was Sergeant Parker with his second KIA by fire. All right, so here's the count. I lose victory points for both of these guys dying. That's definitely not the way we're going to win this campaign. So I lost 2 victory points for each one of those. It's a -4. We don't have anybody wounded that's not bandaged. So we don't lose points for that. So we've lost -4 points. Now, we get a, this is because I lost my save. -4 goes to -3. Over 4 goes down to -1. 0, 1, 2. We got 2 points. And 2 points is going to give me suspicious of cowardice. Yeah, better than the alternative. And that is going to give us um, wounded character recovery. That's going to be a problem. 37. Get my campaign game up for that. See how long we're on the video. 35. You can hang in there for a little bit longer. Our campaign. Oh boy. Load the game, Greg, not the mod. That shows you where my state of mind is today. Let's see here. My squad. We lost 2. We lost Brooks and we lost Hughes. And Brooks. I'll rename him back to C. And we'll rename him back to J. Alright, my squad is in trouble here. Next. Wound recovery. I got one guy with a bad wound and one guy with a wound. Guys with a light wound make a 1 die 10 when they receive the wound as a result of a roll on a table or after mission patrol during. Okay. A 9. Wound becomes a bad wound. Rolling 37 too. Just gets better. 3. Unavailable for 12 days. That was my light wounded guy. Oh, we took that off. We were able to take that off. We had that one event. That's right. So that didn't happen. With this 12 days is going to be for my bad wounded guy down here, Henderson. Henderson gets a Purple Heart. We don't show that in this game, but we could say he did anyway. And let me get rid of all this extra bullshit that I don't need right now so I can get down to my characters and put them. Henderson's out for 12 days. Status, wounded. Put him over here. That this Q. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He'll come back August 19th. And then we got to figure out XP and everything. I should have got rolled some of these guys' skills too. We'll do that today after we get done filling all these out. So let's see. We lost. Oh boy, I think that's going to affect my morale too. We lost Brooks and Hughes. Yeah, we lost a. That's going to affect the morale. He's one of the. Yep, squad morale will rise and fall in a variety of reasons. An event table result, which we didn't get. We didn't get a superb victory yet. If a mission or patrol result ends in suspicious of cowardice, then we're going to lose 1 squad level or squad level morale. Going down to rock bottom right now. We need to really recover this somehow. And it can't get any worse than that. If two or more squad members are killed or badly wounded in a single mission, that would be -2 more, another squad level. And then a foxhole buddy would have lost another squad member. So that was just a poor overall mission. We're at rock bottom, understandably so. Um, XP, surviving in a mission or patrol, all get it 1 XP for left. So let's see, let's get Brooks out of there. And we're going to get Hughes out of there. I was Reading, PA too. That's my hometown. Now, yeah, well, not where I was born, Philly, PA, where I was born actually. Um, that sucked. That really sucked. We got rid of these 4 mustery rolls too. We're going to get them back when we go to battle again. And plus some, we're going to have lower morale too. XP, the good son, the good thing. He gets 1 for surviving. He gets 1 for surviving. He gets 1 for surviving. I don't think I had anybody to roll. You got to have 5. He gets 1 for surviving. Charlie, they get 1. So these guys are going to be able to. They'll be able to add some in there. He gets 1. He gets 1. He gets 1. Now, KIAs for melee and fire. So Parker gets 2 KIAs. He'll go up to, oh, good Lord, Greg. Barnes got nothing. Wilson got 1. He'll go up and get experience for the roll for skill. Phillips gets nothing. Morgan gets 1. He goes up 1. Diaz goes up 1. Davis, nothing. Reed, 1. And Henderson gets 1. He'll get a skill. Then we'll go roll for the skills. Morgan gets to roll for 1 on the skill table. I actually have that up here, but we got so much else going on that we will. That'll be a 7, and it'll be a 1. And actually, I have to call the top one the white die. I should put white and black in there for the campaign game at least. Should have a white and a black in there. All right. I do got the black. I have white die too. I will add a white die to campaign so we can do this legitimately. Not lose my notes. I lost my notes. There we go. Campaign. Okay, the blue one's okay over here. All right. 7's going to be the black. The first one's always going to be black. 7 and 1. That's going to be a +1 weapon skill for him. So I'm going to give that to his grease gun. This guy, black die is going to be a 1 and a 0. Fast. Diaz gets fast. Oh boy, not that one. All right, starting to get some stuff locked on here. Henderson, he's going to have a 2 and a 6. Going to be medic. Wow. I could re-roll that one, but I think I'm going to keep that one going on because now he's a rifle grenadier. We don't need a rifle grenadier doing medic, and we'll re-roll that. Everybody's allowed 1. 8 and a 7. NCOs get 2. +1 weapon skill. That's a lot better. So Henderson, then we'll put a +1 weapon skill over here. All right. And that'll be for his Grand. Cancel. Make him a 5. Starting to get these guys a little better here. And first page, Wilson's the only one from Philly. 6 and a 4. It's going to be a plus TQ. +1 TQ. I like that too. He'll go up to a 5. And I got to remember to do this. I'll do all that off camera. You guys don't need to see me readjusting their pieces. So that's it for XP. We didn't get a superb victory, so we don't get that extra XP. We didn't take a prisoner melee. Shit, we didn't even survive one. Yeah, we did. We survived 2 of them. All right, and that's going to be enough for that. So that is our mission. That is our squad cleanup. I'll roll for more on the campaign game later. I appreciate you guys joining me and hanging in there. That was a tough mission. They're going to be hard early on, and I can't afford to make dumb mistakes like I did and let myself get backed into a corner there. And I made it worse by some of the decision making there. I don't know. It might have turned out the same no matter what I did. There wasn't a whole lot of decisions once I backed myself into the corner. I should have spread them 2 out instead of keeping them together. Sacrificed 1. Live the lesson and be done with it. Well, next time we'll try and play it better. Thanks for joining me. We will see you guys next time. This is Combat 2 by Compass Games, and we are on the campaign. And we are having a rough one, but frontline intensive. What do you expect? See you next time. Thanks for joining me.